A lot of times I get headaches just from that. Yeah, 20 mile radius. I go crying out loud, right? And that means everybody living within that radius is getting a shot of this, whether you like it or not. And you're being infected with it because your cells start to break up. They actually use it as a military form. They have there's Wi-Fi 6, right? Well, Wi-Fi 6 is used solely for military. It's so powerful they can direct the Wi-Fi beam at you, scramble your cells, and you die. Doesn't touch anything else physically. See? Yeah. So sooner or later they're going to come up. They already have that form of it. So the smart meters.
Yeah, the smart meters.
The smart meters at a certain different frequency, and they beam it directly. The problem is, it's here's your the wall of your house. You sleep over here. The Wi-Fi, the meters right there, and it doesn't just stop there. It goes right through the walls to you, and you get it. So what a lot of people are doing is before they put aluminum foil on their wall, and then they put something over it, and that blocks the Wi-Fi coming into your room. You can't sleep with that stuff. It will cause all kinds of damages. Mainly, it damages your DNA cells. It damages your ability for there are a lot of people who become sterile because they can't have babies anymore. The whole electromagnetic field of their body is screwed up. So, and that's it. They're even working on a stronger Wi-Fi for ships and planes that they can beam at boats and planes, other planes like that. That's what a laser is all about. It's a concentrated frequency. Yeah. And Mother Nature has its own lasers, which is very cool. When you see let's see, what is it? A black hole shoot out a certain ray, you'll see as a beam of light just go off into never land, right? It just goes off. That's like a laser being concentrated. So Mother Nature does all this stuff. She's been doing it for a long time, and we have to not ignore it, because we can use that to tune in. That's what tuning into nature was all about. He's basically realized that Mother Nature has a way of concentrating these energies. They alternate between carbon and non-carbon layers. So you alternate the layers. You'll find that the Earth, in certain places, the mountains, stuff, there's different layers happening, and the layers what causes the attraction. Wilhelm Reich made an argon accumulator. He calls it argon energy. It depends on where in the world you're at. Chi, the same energy we're talking about that it gets concentrated. But the radionics is the same thing. It tunes into certain frequencies, and so when you learn about biogeometry, you can put some structures around your home that will. Well, to give you an example, if you have a Buddha statue, that works really well, or any kind of statue that has any kind of significance to you, because it does radiate a certain frequency. Crystals do that. You can bury it in your property or place it around your property. That's why people have crystals in their home, because where they sleep, they want to have more energy there. So crystals are really cool, but I see them as living beings. I see them as interdimensional telephones.
Yeah, okay.
Interdimensional cell phones. It's an interdimensional cell phone. Because I work a lot with kids. So I have this 14-year-old girl, really super intelligent. Their mother would get angry and beat on her. In her country, they say it's perfectly normal to whip your kid. So she's traumatized. He brought her here to Malibu to go to the school he wants to go to. So we met. We knew each other for years. And so she was telling me about the kid. So I said, okay, here, I'm going to give you some things to give back to the kid. And you don't have to tell her anything about it. Let's see what she does. And so it has rubies, emerald, diamonds, all kinds of things. And small. I mean, I'm not a rich guy. These are things people give to me. So when I do gem elixir, I give it to them to pass it on. Send me back. You can buy. I used to go online to midnight auctions and bid for gems. $100. Nobody around. I got it. That's what I do. 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock at night. So I gave it to her, and actually, to him, and I told him, put it under her pillow. Don't say anything. Yeah. He put it under her pillow. She woke up really in the middle of the night, reached under the pillow, and said, "Dad, did you have anything to do with this?" She says, "Yes." Andy gave it to me to give to you, and he told me not to tell you anything about it. You'll figure it out. So now she's in Nepal.